Why is the sensitivity? Hey guys, morning. Just as I've found a problem. That's better. Hang on. There. That one. There. Okay. Morning guys. Dravian, morning. Nah, dude, that was crazy yesterday. Sorry, man. I apologize as well, because I couldn't. There were so many questions in going on. Like, let me get my sensitivity right, because it's not right. Yeah, that might do. And I missed a few people and questions, and it was a bit overwhelming, so I apologize, dude. That was mental. Hopefully today's a little bit more relaxed. I wasn't ready. Yeah, we got some news. We got the player customization update coming on Tuesday, and I will have drops all week for that. And the drops now are not just a name badge. You're actually going to get a t-shirt to wear as a ghost hunter, which is like, it's great. But I play solo, right? I don't even have a shadow in this game, let alone fucking know what I'm wearing. But, you know, I suppose when I do eventually play with other people, I'll look pretty cool. Cheers. We're moving on to no evidence mode, guys. Fuck it, let's go. We are. We are doing no evidence from now until Prestige again, probably. So this should be a lot less carrying stuff into the house and more time spent sitting in the dark trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. It's going to be one of those. Which is cool. So yeah, the character, cause it looks good. Character customization looks good. But like I said, this is how little it really, the look of my hunter is going to actually make a difference. I spent 2 weeks as the female black character and didn't even realise. I didn't even realise until I heard myself out of breath, and I thought that sounds a bit girly. Why am I panting in that? You know. And I went and looked at my tag, my name badge, and I was the woman. And I had been for about 2 weeks. No one cared. Reptar, what's up, man? How are you this morning? Yeah, my sensitivity's okay. How's it going, guys? I am, like I say, I'm about to do some no evidence all morning. We are going to be doing no evidence on the various little maps. Oh no, it's messed up again. What is going on? My sensitivity. I'm having issues. Just enjoying some rain. We got some thunderstorms. Alright. Nice. I do like a good thunderstorm. I'm hoping this doesn't keep happening. My mouse is a bit typical. Right, let's get into a game and hopefully we don't have an issue. Yeah, I had a problem last week with the middle mouse button, and it's been playing up ever since. It's so nice when it makes you sleepy. Yeah, it is nice to. I like listening to the rain. Sometimes, like when I'm writing, I will put on a YouTube video where it's like heavy rain and thunder. It's like it's nice. It's a good background noise. I thought my camera was blurry then, but it's my fucking eyes. 3 photos, one of the ghost and a video of the ghost. Okay. This... Yeah. I used to do that when I used to sleep. I used to listen to bloody guided meditation as well. Have you ever tried that? It's just some woman saying, like, you know, you're in a forest. There's a lake. You can hear the lake. You're drifting on the lake. One of those. I was going through it, man, and now I've just made peace with the fact that I'm nocturnal. It's fine. Fuck it. It's not weird at all that people just don't sleep. We're looking for a bone and a ghost. Haven't tried that yet. Yeah, we'll try. Honestly, I'm sure there's some good guided meditation out there. There we go. There's some of the ones I was listening to, like they very rarely worked. Are we in the basement? Are you going to give me a basement ghost on the first? Okay, so, right, I'll tell you where it is. Grandma's jigsaw puzzle room. Oh. Is here some... Oh, that bathroom. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is the time we actually do want to mimic, because we are playing no evidence. You just had a basement run on. Oh no, basement ghost. I had 3 yesterday in a row. I did Tanglewood, basement, Edgefield, basement, Ridgeview. Sorry, Willow Street, basement. What the hell? Crazy. We will go here. I'm gonna shut this because we're gonna be testing for Yuri, obviously. Right, we have no evidence, so we're just gonna get what we can get with this stuff. Including a photo of that. Do not step in it again. Okay. Oh, it's a phantom. Okay. We are starting off the day with a filthy phantom. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take it. That's that was nice. If you're filming and it actually records it, but the ghost disappears, but the song continues, it's a phantom. Or if you take a photo and it disappears instantly, but it shows up as a photo, it's a phantom. And so there we go. There's the first no evidence run should now just be oh, has it moved? This is the problem. I think it might have moved. Oh, you son of a bitch. I may have to be careful because I don't know where this phantom is. If I throw this down again... Okay, alright. We got those, we got those. Just threw something. Oh, light switch. Okay. Do I have all videos? Because I feel like I should have all videos. Okay. Including one of the ghosts. Okay, so... we know... Oh, my mouse has done that weird thing again. Where it's messing... The sensitivities... keeps switching sensitivity for some reason. I have to look into that once the stream's over. A damn dirty phantom, Cizra. Exactly, yeah. It definitely disappeared when I was halfway through filming it, and the song, the Ring the Roses song, continued. So I think we are fine. I still need photos, but can we just confirm it's still in this room? With the update, I'm kind of interested in how holding a flashlight. Yeah, this was my concern, right? Now, I think it's going to be cool, right? I'm all for it. But timing-wise, like, taking out your smudge and you know, how is it going to affect the times? Is it good? Because it can't really. If you think about it, it's very important that turn that off or on. But yeah, if it's a 3-second animation to get the video camera out, we're gonna have problems, right? I mean, that's not gonna be good at all. Right, I need photos. Let's just make sure it hasn't moved. Yeah, it's still... It's either in the hallway, or here. Yeah, holding the flashlight, because he does hold it like this, doesn't he? Like he's fucking CSI Phantom, you know what I mean? I don't know. I am a little bit concerned about the times. That's mainly what I'm worried about right now. Yeah, my thing's gone again. My sensitivity's messed up. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna have to fix this because it's gonna have an effect on. Yeah, character customization is gonna be good as well, especially for like people who play in groups a lot. But I mean, like I say, I'm a solo player. I have no idea what I look like. I don't even have a shadow. Look at this. Oh. That's what I look like. There's me in the mirror. You know, it's like, it's not really gonna really affect me. Okay. I mean, we could leave and get paid, but first of the ghost, I still need like one more audio, but we don't have to get a perfect. We're still gonna get paid. Yeah, I don't. I'll see. I'll be playing it obviously as soon as it comes out next week. And I see that we do get drops the first week, which is a t-shirt, a High Priestess t-shirt. Alright, now the temperature's like... But I mean, you've still got to pick one of 12 like people. It's not like Inzoi. You can actually make yourself look. If I can make it look exactly like me, that'd be fucking crazy work. But yeah, I mean, I am still looking forward to it. I saw people yesterday saying, "Oh, I hope they've got cosmetics that you can pay for," and I'm like, why would you? Okay, my sensitivity is really fucked up today. Why would you actually want? I know you have to pay for them anyway with in-game currency, but I mean, I saw people advocating for, like, you know, like Outlast Trials kind of payments, like 20 quid for a skin. I'm like, dude, the game only costs 14. I know like the devs need to get paid, but alright, this Phantom's doing nothing now. I don't think they'll do that, and I'm glad. I think once you start, you know, once you start saying 20 quid here for, you know, oh my god, what is going on with my sensitivity? Alright, we're leaving. I'm still having mouse issues, but it's not the mouse, it's like the mouse hardware on the computer. I have no idea. This has got to be a Phantom. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. That's the main thing. The models do at least look better, and definitely don't want any kind of micro. Yeah, exactly. Once you start adding in, oh, here's a cap, a baseball cap for £5. It's like real money. That's when it's going to become a problem. Okay, the photo camera is worth getting right away, I think. Okay. If you're video recording the ghost, and at the point where it finishes recording, the ghost disappears, but the song and the event carries on without the ghost being there, physically visible. It's a phantom. They disappear halfway through if you're recording them, and if you take a photo of it, obviously it will disappear and still show up in your journal as a ghost photo. So that's yeah, that's it. That's how it was. That was quite lucky, to be fair. It was a nice easy start to proceedings. Right, let's go to Edgefield. Okay, Karen, so we can't rule any out this time. Yeah, the video is actually just, it's even more obvious because, like, you're not scrutinizing a photo. It's like if it disappears but the song still continues, then yeah, that's when you know it's definitely a phantom. Photo of EMF, capture a video of the ghost, and repel. Alright, okay. Well, we're already one up. Let's see how this goes. If I can just get through one game without my mouse sensitivity. Fucking up. Okay, I heard that. Oh, the breaker's off. Not a gin. We can rule out gin straight away. I think we found the ghost room. Alright, alright. See, my mouse sensitivity's gone again. What? Oh my god, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem because it's going to happen when I'm being fucking chased. I know it is. Okay. This has got to be the ghost room. We do have a... Oh, I didn't put my new camera. Never mind. I didn't put my new camera on. Okay, this might not be the ghost room. I need to get the breaker back on because... Alright, well, at least we got to rule out gin early, which is always nice. Let's get the temperatures back up a little bit because even though it did shit in this room, it may not be. Alright, we still need to find the bone. Let that ghost room settle a second. $17. Okay, so it's not that room. I always thought Tanglewood would be my favourite. Willow. Yeah, Willow's great. It really is. 14 out here. 7. Okay. Alright. It was trying to use the telephone through the through the wall, obviously. Okay. We have no orbs. Let's go and find the bone while we've still got time. Willow is just... I think Willow's perfect, because the thing about the smaller houses is... Oh, there we go. It's difficult to test for myelin, especially on this one, because you are never far enough away from it to be able to see if you can hear footsteps over the flashlight flickering. Like, I could be all the way back there, and as soon as it hits the bottom step here, my flashlight starts flickering, which means... Okay. Which means that testing for myelin is just not feasible. Okay. Well. It is what it is. Alright, it's throwing a bit. It's not a shade. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It definitely was. It's not a shade. It evented in the room. Okay, this thing is doing a lot of events. Potentially an Oni. Not a Wraith, obviously. We'll see if it's a Galu in a moment. Not a Galu. Okay, so not a Wraith, not a Galu. We'll set that up there for the rest of the audio. Sorry, rest of the Onryo test. Turn that off, otherwise I'm going to get duplicates. Right. Right, what do we know? Not a Mimic, not a Wraith, not a Jinn, not a Galu. That's it. Okay, it's a demon. Unless I've been hit by... I might have been hit by a lot of events, you see. But it's still above 50. Okay. Yeah, if it's mimics, you would... The only ghost that you will get orbs is with a mimic. It's lovely. It's actually... Yeah. You will only get, on zero evidence, mimic orbs. You will not get any other... Right, so I think it's an early hunter. Potentially a demon. Okay, did we get all audio? I think we got all audio. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. In a bad way. Photo of a burnt cruise. And... So it's one of the easiest then on zero evidence. Yeah, but it's so rare to... Not meh. It's so rare. I haven't had a... not shade. Unless that was a firelight that caused it to hunt. I don't think it was though. It wasn't a firelight that caused it to hunt. Yeah, it's lovely when you walk into a house and no evidence and you see orbs. We did this test the other day, remember? And it still set off the firelight. I had one there, and one there, like that. Like, nice. And it still set off the, so it set off the crucifix. Without blowing out the firelights. And it was an Onryo. I don't know. I don't know how that worked. I'm sure it... What is that? The slowest mist form ever. Okay, not an Oni. The slowest mist form ever. I was actually ready to take a photo of it then. And, it's trying. Yeah, two evidence you can't... The thing with two evidence, you can't rule out ghosts. Based on... You know, orbs. Okay, that's two firelights. Okay, look, there's another firelight there, right? Then it blew the third one out. Not an Onryo. And look, this ghost's acting weird. I say we retreat and do a hunt, maybe? From a distance. I don't like this one. If I can figure it out and then... That's kind of fast. That's kind of fast. Why was it... Well, it wasn't, obviously, it might be a Not a Phantom, definitely not a Rev. I'm not sure. I mean, we do have the, can it be any of these others? I didn't see a shapeshift. Raiju, it would have been faster around electronics. It wasn't. Oh my god, okay. What I'm gonna do, because I wanna see what's going on. Look, my sensitivity again. And then it comes back. Oh my god, this is an issue and I don't know what's causing it. Right. I need to know if it's hunting above 60%. Or 50%. The breaker was in the basement, wasn't it? This one's odd. It wasn't a hand 2. I didn't see hand 2 breath when it came towards me just. I might ask it how old it is. And we can rule out Faye at some point. How old are you? Goodbye. Alright, 38. Okay, 38. We're now bang on 50%. I don't think it's a Diane. It was fast from a certain distance, and then I was standing still when it came in to get me. What I don't get is why it seems slightly quick. It could be an Abambo. Abambos can hunt early. Twins can't. And that thing definitely came at me at 54%. That would explain why it was slightly quick. I don't think it was a regular speed. I'm going to have to do another hunt. Okay. Alright. Let's go back into our oh. Somehow that ended up underneath. Okay. There is a lot to learn, Reptar. It is a little bit overwhelming, but once you start applying it and you like, it becomes at the back of your mind. You're like, you start questioning shit. Like, hang on, this fucking thing, right? But yeah, I think it's an early hunter. I think it's an early hunter, and I think it's slightly quick, so that would mean a Bambo. If I could see a slower Bambo would be great. Yeah, testing for myelin. This is probably as far away from the ghost as you can get in this house. And your light and your headlamp will still flicker, which makes it very tricky. Okay. If they pulled that out just a little bit, that'd be a good looping spot. We did try what Hydrosung told us to try yesterday. We did attempt it, and we managed to loop that demon twice before having to smudge around the coffee table in the living room. I don't know how he does it. I can't fucking do that. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in about another 5,000 games. See, now it's doing nothing. It's doing something that we don't want to know about. But it's doing... It's being... weird. Fucking weird. Like I say, it's like it's... Because when it's in a calm state, I believe it'll do less, and then it'll become active, like overactive, like teenagers, really. Oh shit! It's gonna spawn on me. That thing vented right next to me. Ah, man, I don't even have a crucifix to stand on. I have a 1 second grace period, which is stupid, is what it is. It's absolutely fucking stupid. But it gives me 1 second to try to like move away if it... See, now it's not hunting. So I'm Maybe it's a day. How old was it when we first asked? Oh, because, like, here's the thing. An Abambo can only hunt at 65% or 85%. I can't remember. If it's in an enraged state. But then it can't hunt until 15% if it's in a... That's fast. My sensitivity fucked up at the wrong time then. The sensitivity on my mouse is playing up and it keeps switching. And so I think I've smudged it. I've got a bit of time. Let's ask it again. Where are you? Oh, fuck. I don't have sanity. Okay, I'm dead. I am dead. It does sound slightly fast, you know, but... It's not Maroy, it'd be rapid. Whatever. Keep fucking walking, sunshine. Oh, this is such a tricky one, but I'm not gonna die in here trying to get it. No shapeshift. It might just be regular, but I'm sure it hunted early. Alright, I'm going to Bambo. I'm going to Bambo and we're surviving. It's gonna be one of those, I'm afraid. I have to. I can't risk losing a truck full of fucking shit. Thing nearly killed me, man. That's a tricky, but I'm sure it hunted me at like 55%.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So yeah, it is true. It'll go all like mental for 2 minutes, and it can hunt it early, and then when it's in a slower mood, a slower unenraged state, it will drop down to 15% until it hunts again, which is bizarre, but anyway, we did figure it out. Okay, over to Willow.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
That was 50-50 because I thought maybe a day. God, this sensitivity problem is gonna need looking at. Eric Johnson, video camera, incense, and photo. And the older they gets, the less sanity. Oh, we got terror. The less sanity. Like it can't hunt you for a while if it's old. Okay, but we nearly got a bamboed again, but that's 3 in a row now. Instead of getting twinsed. Twins are bambo confusion. It's very it's real. The struggle's real on that. There's the bone. Okay, we just need a ghost room. Which I think is the hallway. Not great. Not great. Mimics would be a welcome reprieve here, to be fair. Sorry, orbs. If we see orbs. But we do have all these doors to be able to rule out a Yuri. Does anybody know what that was? Because it threw something. Oh. That book. Okay. Well, we know where we are. Oh, was it a male girl? I didn't read. I didn't check it. That's awesome. I do like ruling out those. Oh, yeah. Eric. Okay, we would have checked at some point. That's awesome. I love ruling out Banshee straight away. Thanks for the reminder, Sis. Okay. Alright, we'll do these 3 videos. I'm very quiet now. Still no doors being opened or touched, so... As soon as I told you, as soon as I throw this down to check the temperature, it would have okay, here we go. Okay, not a Yuri. Partial opening of a door. Are we gonna get a Wraith? I don't know. If it sets off this motion sensor. Okay, let's get some more salt down. Yeah, it's definitely here. Or it was a second ago. Was that a light switch? Did I preempt that light switch? I heard the light switch. And then, oh, my sensitivity. That was a door touch. Okay, not a mare. But why are we not stepping in salt? At all. Like, are we calling Wraith? Or, also, breakers off. Not a gin. Where was the breaker? Thankfully here. Alright, well this is like potential Wraith, I guess. It hasn't stepped in any, and I'm, oh, son of a bitch. Change of plan. Change of plan. So why did it take so long? Okay. Alright. We continue. It stepped in 2. I don't have any crucifixes in. I have completely fucked this up. I'm backwards on this one. So, yeah, it's not a Wraith now, but it still might be a Galu. I messed this up. I should have done this first. Crucifixes and EMF. Why did it take so long? Is my thing. It's like the other day when I had a poltergeist in here, and that was that would have been the third firelight there. Let me get this. Oh, it stopped. It stopped just as I took the photo. This could be a Gallo, because look, it did that one. It did that one. I'm going to do one more firelight there. Alright. We know it's not a Wraith, anyway. Not a Mimic. There's no orbs. Alright, we're definitely here. Well, we've ruled out a couple of shit ghosts. The Yuri, the Mare, the Jinn, sorry, it turned the breaker off. Again. As if to remind me, it's just turned it off again. Right, that's definitely 3 firelights now. I mean... it stopped again. Why do I keep doing that? And I got the interaction. That's why. That's why. Because I wanted to wait until it floated that camera. That's what it was. Alright. Now I can get the sound recorder. Maybe get some more salt. Because... it's not stepped in that third one. Alright, I mean... maybe... right, we're at 70% now, so... we'll put some more salt down in there. We want to rule out Galoo completely. Oh, never mind, it's stepped in it now. Okay, Galoo's gone. Let's see what audios we can get. I'm not going to get a Banshee Scream. Not a Galoo. Not an Onryo. It's blown out five firelights so far. I could do with perhaps maybe get a Polty together, but... see, it's maybe it's a shade. It's doing a, although it did just levitate that. Okay, it's probably not a shade. It did just levitate the camera while I was in there. So, no, I need that. No, I need that back. Let's make a Polty pile. For what it's worth. I'm gonna get that audio of that firelight eventually. The fuck? Okay, we are still definitely in this room. Yeah. What was that? I mean, I barely... Alright, so... Alright. We'll take that, and then we can stop lighting firelights. A burnt crucifix photo. 2 more sounds. Yeah, we know it's not a Yuri. And then we'll be thinking about doing a hunt. No evidence is cool. But if it comes down to the boring ones, oh my god. If this is like a Goryo or a Yokai, that's not fun. Okay, it's not an Oni. Oh, that's a hunt. Dude, I got trapped. Okay, I did not start the test. I'm gonna say 20 seconds. Okay, why? I wanna see what that hunted on. That seems to be. Although I did get hit in the face. Okay, not a Dio, obviously. Not a shade. I think it was regular speed, but it was hard to tell. It was hard to tell. It wasn't fast around electronics. It wasn't a Phantom. That was stressful. It's not an Oni. It gave me the misform. How did it hunt there? I mean, I'm not being funny, right? But where it hunted, let's have a look. It hunted back here. Somewhere here. Oh, maybe in that room. Okay, now look, have we need to retreat. Retreat! Retreat! Right, we're gonna try to listen. I need to see if it's a regular speed. It's not a spirit. Definitely. It waited until we were below 50% to hunt, so probably not a demon. Probably not a demon, is what I was trying to say. Ghost can't see through here, by the way. Alright, we are getting hit now, so it's probably going to try and spawn in here. Okay, I have everything apart from a ghost. I'd love for it to spawn way back. I will sacrifice. I will swap that for one of these. Okay. If you could rule out a Barkay, maybe Mylin. I should be able to rule out Moroi now. I mean, if it's a Moroi, it'll be rapid. I'm letting the ghost event actually loot me. Now it's going to try to hunt in here. Get back out there. Fucking hell. I have to make sure it is an event and it's not an actual hunt. Oh shit. Okay, it's not Yokai. Oh, I don't think I got it with the smudge. Gideon, what's up, man? That seemed to be throwing a little bit. Like... potentially a polty. I know that sounds crazy right now, but... How you doing, Gideon, man? It's not a Maroi. Hantu would be slower. Not an Abambo, not twins. I didn't see a shapeshift. It's waited until fucking below 50%. You're doing well, man. I don't think it's a mile in. I could hear it a mile off. Which means Gorio Poltergeist. Yokai, it came straight to me. I was buzzing it through the door. Just doing some no evidence today, mate. No evidence. Which is absolutely, as always, fucking terrifying. Terrifying. I wasn't going to say terrible, I was going to say terrifying. But now I'm... Okay, we got the polty... Ah... Guys, did you see that? Did you see that in the background? How long did it take for that poltergeist to A, step in salt, and then B, do the polty explosion? But I was going towards poltergeist, as you can see, because of, as I was looking through the door, I saw it throw something, and it threw it like with a venom, like a poltergeist vengeance it was. We have succeeded in a perfect investigation with a poltergeist. That was crazy.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
But it didn't do that while I was in the room. It didn't do the polty pile that I put together. It didn't even bother with it until it did 2 hunts. Almost murdered me. Daniel, okay, this is good again. We like this. We like these male names helping us out on no evidence. 25% prevent and 2 sounds. Okay. Okay, let's there's a bone. Always a nice thing to find the bone instantly. We will just do a quick search here for a voodoo doll. Okay. Right, this room here is completely different. That room's the same, but this room here is a different room, so we will obviously check there. Please don't be tarot. Okay, it's not tarot. What was that? Was that in the... That's the child's nursery. That's the doll talking. Okay. Still need to find a cursed object. So the doll has just said something about I'm the most terrifying little fucker in the world, or something like that. I don't know what it said, but I think it said that. Let's go and find the cursed object, and now we know we're in the alright, no monkey paw. Summoning circle, or yeah, okay, summoning circle it is. Alright. Well, at least we got, like, pretty much we can get every evidence for, like, door touches. This is great for Mare because it can turn on this light, not Mimic, unfortunately, on this occasion. We'll get one eventually. But look, guys, right? No evidence. We're 3 for 3 at the moment. Perfect investigations as well. I'm not doing a win streak or anything, but I mean, I'm just saying I'm happy with 3 for 3. Win streaks is when you're setting yourself up to fail. Fuck that. No, thank you. Gideon, have you seen the what's the customization thing coming next week? If you're still there. Alright, we'll go here, we'll go here, and we'll get this. And we'll get this, and then we'll just chill for a second. Two videos there. Not a Wraith. Not a Galu. Okay, cool. Always wait before you put down your next salt, because okay, not an Oni. Not a shade. It didn't event in the room with me. We'll carry on with the Onryo test. I'll get the sound recorder and we'll check the sanity, because that hit us fucking full on in the face. That really did. Sound recorder. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We need some sounds. We're not going to get a Banshee scream because this ghost is a man. It's not a mare. It's not a mare. That counts as a lights turning on, obviously, because it's lights turning on. We will get that audio. Okay. I'm going to set up for Poltergeist again. How many firelights have I done? Is that 3 or 2? We have had a Poltergeist already, so the likelihood of getting another one increased exponentially. Right. I think we can rule out Onryo once this firelight goes. What's it throwing and where, and why am I not seeing it? Yeah. Okay, not an Onryo. Yeah. That's paranormal talking. We've already got that. Fuck. Even though it was a different person talking that time, you know, should be separate. Okay. Not on Rio. We can rule on Rio out. Fuck off. A singing event would be lovely. We're still here. Is it doing twins kind of stuff? I don't know, because I mean it has done stuff in the hallway as well. We've had no door touches, like 0. Oh. Okay. I was ready for that one. Not a phantom. I was ready for that one. Why is it being like this? Did not get anything. I did. What did I get? Please don't tell me. Paranormal talking. Okay, whisper. I'll take that. We need crucifix stuff and then we're done. Well, obviously we don't know what the ghost is. That would be handy also. But at least now we can go and do it from the safety of somewhere else. I need... Was that a hiding spot there? Nah. Alright, never mind. What do I think this is? I don't know. I am going to get a parabolic and hopefully, yeah, sanity's got to go down. That's what I'm having a problem with. It's when I'm trying to move. It's messing with my sensitivity. Okay, I'll look at it after the game, but right. Now, do I grab this and run? You damn right I do. Crack on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, we have everything. Apart from 25% sanity, which we do have now as well. So, a hunt would give us an idea. I'm thinking not a spirit. We had no door touches. That's confusing. Please be something obvious. Regular speed. Okay, that's great. Okay, well, it's regular speed. So, no, definitely not, no twin. No Revenant, probably no Thay. I mean, it is... Jinn, it didn't speed up when it saw me. Was that door a fully open door? It was. That one's not, but I might have done that. This could be a Yuri. Still. It could be any of these fuckers, to be honest. We'll do a smudge test, I think, and then we'll see. Not a yokai. Kind of maybe throw in heavy, but we've had nothing in the ghost room. And we've had no... I was about to say no door touches. That's not like polty behaviour. It's blowing a lot of lights, but that doesn't necessarily mean... he's not happy right now. I didn't see a shapeshift. Shit. Well, shit. I don't think it's a mile in. I think it's quite loud. Although, I mean, everything's loud in that kitchen. I think maybe if we rule out spirit... if it hunts in the next 1 minute. This could be a Yuri. The main thing is we don't die, because then we still don't lose all of our equipment. We actually still get paid a little bit for something. But this is like... it's been 2 minutes and 20 seconds now since I smudge, so... this could just be a spirit. It's been 3 minutes. I'm going to say not a demon. Also, it hunted below 50% every time. Jinn, it doesn't speed up when it sees me. Goryo, I mean, it hasn't changed rooms. That's 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes again. It's not throwing enough to be a polty. It comes straight to me. I haven't seen a shapeshift. I gotta go spirit on this one. I have to go spirit. It could be a Goryo. But look, is it worth dying for? No. That was a 3-minute hunt. It could be a Goryo though, because it was acting weird, and we know what they're like as well.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna run to the toilet. I will be right back. We will do Edgefield as soon as I return. Let's get rid of that. Just let me know that it was definitely a spirit. I will be back. See you in a second, guys. Not terrible. We've been fortunate again. When it comes down to Goryo, Yuri, Yokai, it's not pleasant. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can put things in the right order this time. Gary. Nice one, Gary. Cheers, Gary. EMF. Witness of ghost event. Motion sensor. Okay. Okay, it's in the kitchen. I think. Orbs would just be lovely, wouldn't they? How was it in the kitchen, but then it was upstairs? It was just passing through the kitchen. Maybe. Yep, we're not in the kitchen. A hallway? Alright, not the basement, right? I will check for summoning circle, but that's a door touch. Shit, which one? Too late. Close all these. It's helpful. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hello. Hello. Are we real right now? It is downstairs, but fuck knows where. If this ends up being in the kitchen. We've done this. We've already been through the whole... Oh, hang on. Okay. What was that? It like... No. Not a mimic. Unbelievable. Got us running around the thing going crazy. Door touches are going to be a problem unless it does the bathroom. We are... That was a Polty explosion. That had to be a... That sounded like a Polty explosion. But also, it's not even that room. I would love another poltergeist if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, we're definitely this room. So let's put all this shit in here. Okay, that's a door touch, but it's difficult to know if that's actually fully open. Right? That's gotta be... I don't know. It's tough. I gotta get the rest of my shit in. Turn on the light. Oh no, hang on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it turned on the light or if it was a misform. I didn't hear it, but I thought I saw it. Either way, I missed fucking something important. Turn off this light so that we're not... Yeah. Let's just rule out what we can as we do it. We'll do here. Okay, get those turned off. We'll get a firelight blowout in a second. Okay. Control. Breaker's gone. Not a gin. It literally just snatched the camera out of my hand. I couldn't get object thrown because I've already got it. Not a gin, not an Oni. Alright, bear with me. I'm gonna get the breaker back on because we haven't figured out if it's a mare yet. And then I'm gonna get some smudges because whatever it is, it's very active. Are we thinking Polty? I mean... It just did a light switch. I don't know which one. That one? Okay. Not a mare. Alright, I'm grateful for that light switch, to be fair. Not a mare, not a mimic, not a wraith. It's going crazy though, right? It is going crazy. I put another salt down just to make sure it's not a Galu. Yeah, it's not a Galu. It wouldn't be able to do that. 30 seconds after a... Okay. Alright. Get some sound. That was a hard throw. I'm thinking maybe Polty. I am a little bit... I don't know, guys. That's potentially a Polty, but it's hard to be certain. Throw all this shit in. Alright, definitely not an on-Rio. Okay, we got 2 audio there. No, it's not mare. K-Fair, what's up? How are you? It's not an on-Rio. Oh, I can't even... Okay, okay. Alright. Definitely not a Yuri. That was the slowest door close ever. I'm good. I'm doing just doing some no evidence, chilling. This is Edgefield. This is Edgefield utility room. This fucking thing. Okay, I've got all audio. Yeah, right, cool. That thing is not a shade, no chance. Not an Oni. Yeah, it does. Sometimes I'm watching other people play and I'm like, hang on, have I ever been there? If it's Brownston or fucking the prison, not very often. Right, I need to just quickly check sanity because I know we've been hit by a lot of events, but wow. Okay, this could be anything right now. But I'm kind of still leaning towards Polty. I would like to do... dude, I've only just started doing them myself. I mean, it's not... It is tough. It's stressful, but as long as you don't die, at least get out and sort of have a guess, you know? At least that way you don't lose all your shit. That's the most important thing. I need a crucifix in this room, because that thing is going to hunt. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Alright. Why did you drop the shoulder? Why did it drop its shoulder? Dude, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Right, so what do we know? So you play quite a bit, dude. It's not a Dio. Let's leave the breaker off, but it's not a Maroi. It would have killed me at my current sanity. I actually think that was regular speed, but it could be a Polty because it is still throwing a lot. I'm gonna try to get it to. Yeah, listen to it. That's throwing a lot. Whatever, whatever. Please don't. Yeah, you know them. You know them. It's the 3 new ghosts have made it a little bit tricky. I'm not a big fan of. That's fast. That's fast. That is fast. Shit. Not my sensitivity fucking up right there. Yep, that's exactly what's just happened. That thing's fast. That thing's rapid. That thing is either a Maroi. It's not Hunter. My sense. I gotta sort my mouse out. Demon, Goryo, no. Mylin, no. Abarke, no. Poltergeist, no. I actually thought it was a Poltergeist, but it's not. Not a Phantom. Not. I don't think it's Fast Twin. It was way too fast for that. Why did I rule out Maroi before? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that Thay, I've been in that room for too long now. There's no way that Thay is still quick. I have no more smudges, and I wouldn't trust that fucking thing. As far as I can throw it. I'm thinking Maroi. I think it's way too fast for a quicker Bambo. I'm gonna go with Maroi, and I'll tell you why. Is because I think the first hunt was slower when I still had a bit of sanity left. The first hunt seemed slower, a little bit slower, still fast, but that last hunt when I've got 0 sanity seemed rapid, like. This is, I mean, it might be a Raiju and it might just be an electronics thing, but you know what? It's not worth going in and dying for it.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It just seemed a little bit quicker when it came out into the hallway. It bounced off the wall, trying to get to me. Luckily, it ran out of fucking stamina, like me usually. I could have, if I'd done an ego leave about 10 minutes ago, I would have been positive that would have been a poltergeist because of the amount of throwing it was doing in the room. All right, let's have a nice casual one over on Willow. Willow's the best house. It really is. It's like, I would not live in Edgefield. If somebody said to me, I've got a house, you can have it, I'd say, you can keep it. Fuck, thanks. Could be a boy, could be a girl. I'm erring on the side of caution and not ruling out. Imagine if I rule out Banshee straight away and then I'm not looking for a Banshee the whole game and it turns out to be a Banshee. Edgefield, dude, honestly, I call it the Demon House because the first couple of times I went there, that's all I got. So it's still the Demon House as far as I'm concerned. And that nursery as well. Let's escape the ghost, EMF, and witness a ghost event. Alright. This is... Willow's nice because you can put distance between you and the ghost. You know? That thing just... That Maroi, it was all over me. Luckily, and my mouse is playing up as well. I gotta sort my... I'm having sensitivity troubles today. I'm very sensitive today, guys. Be gentle. Right, breaker's upstairs. And it's not the mirror, and it's not the Ouija board. But yeah, we do have the Tanglewood. Have you played the new Tangle? New Tangle's it's great. It looks good, but it comes with its own set of bugs, and I think not every item needs to be a throwable. You know what I mean? Not everything needs. That wasn't orbs, was it? That was an object thrown. Yeah, that was an object thrown. Okay, I thought we were gonna get a mimic then. Okay, we still need to find a bone and a cursed object. Yeah, New Tanglewood, like I said. This is the one they're doing next. That's my issue, is that they're doing... We got dirty water. That is a lovely free photo to get. Then we just need a bone. I prefer the old Tangle. I think a lot of people look. Oh, let me see. I mean, that could have been a full door open, or you know, it's hard to tell, but I don't have a bone. Oh, there it is. They are doing Willow Street next. That's the next one that's getting redecorated, which is I think that's the best looping spot in the game. That kitchen counter there. Now that the one in Tangle. Oh my god, this is doing my head in. I seriously, how am I supposed to play with this? It's like it's cycling through the sensitivity on my mouse, and I don't know why. It's been happening the last couple of days. Fucking driver updates or some shit. Something's fucked it up. Okay, I'll do my best to power through, as always. I'm handicapped. I'm at a handicap right now. It's like, okay, we are gonna do what we can. We'll put one behind because we're not crazy. But yeah, I'm just hoping they don't. I need to see it fully open or fully shut. That's what I need to see. I've already got object thrown. That's no good to me. You bastard. Can I get a photo? Okay, we did. I mean, I will take that. Right, not a shade, not a phantom. Not a shade, not a phantom. We'll get these videos done. Let me just rule out what it's definitely not. So far, not a mimic, not a shade. It's not a shade because it did a singing event, not a photo because it stayed in the picture when I... God, we got all photos already. Okay, this is a promising start. And sanity, we're fine. We're fine. We'll get these videos out the way with, and then look at audios. Alright, I don't know if it's touched the door or not. I'm gonna leave it so it's like partially. I think that was disturbed salt that I got. Okay. Right, not a Yuri, because that door is definitely not fully opened. Yeah. We'll do another firelight there. We will put this down to see if it's definitely... Yeah, it's not a Wraith, not a Galu. Okay, was that the second firelight, I think? I'm gonna get the audio. We can rule out Yuri as well. And maybe on Rio. I think I'm gonna do one more firelight. I'm not sure if that's 2 or 3, but we're good, we're fine. We got plenty of time. Okay, let's get this audio sorted. Just some maybe mare tests. We could get a poultry pile set up as well while we're waiting. Let me just rule out on Rio first, because this is always a tricky one. The breaker hasn't gone off at all, so it could be a gin. I mean, obviously. Okay, definitely not an on-Rio. Definitely not an on-Rio. I'm gonna quickly grab some stuff, make a poultry pile with what I can. One object at a time, apparently. Let's do that. Couple of photos. This fucking happy cat. He can go on. Fuck that cat. Oh look, my sensitivity's gone again. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this before next stream because it's doing my editing. Okay. Yeah, we're still in this room. We still need one more audio. And then just the ghost, which we're gonna do in a hunt anyway, so... I know right now. When did it try to hunt? Hang on a second. Hang on. I got a cruci burn. I have a cruci burn. There. So, are we saying... Hang on. Are we saying this is a demon? I mean, it has to be, right? Look! Look at it! A demon or a mimic, but... It's a good job I just saw that cruci burn, you know. I mean, we do have everything. We can do a hunt to finish it off, but... What a dirty fucking conniving, backstabbing piece of shit ghost. This thing really is. The breaker's off. Yep. Of course. Yeah, looping's been a bit of a problem today because of my mouse sensitivity issues. Every time I try to loop, like, it decides to fuck up. Okay, well this has to be a demon. And let me grab... Okay, this is stupid. But, look, let me grab that cruci. And close these. I'll have a little look through the fucking round window today, thank you. Right, this has got to be a demon. 88%. I don't think any other ghost can... Regular speed. Absolutely regular speed. Yeah, I would say that this is gonna be a demon. I just need to smudge it. We do need to escape it, so I mean... It's mental. We're safe-ish. Kind of sitting on this. We've got to smudge it, otherwise we don't get the perfect game. Definitely have the bone yet. Just double checking. Just okay. Here we are. Right, well, we're gonna invite it towards us. There he is. We're gonna smudge it there, and then leave, because I mean that's pretty much all we gotta do. This has to be a demon. There's no way. No way. There's no way. 88%. I think what other ghosts can hunt at 80 something percent? I think potentially. And a Bambo can hunt quite high, but not that high. It's gotta be a demon. Just talking about the demon house as well, and then we get that.
Welcome back.
And if I hadn't... Here's the thing, if I hadn't spotted that crucifix, oh, called the Tier 3 sound recorder. That makes a difference. Where was that? Willow. Okay, I suppose we're back on Tangle. Right, I need to go shop for the Tier 3 sound recorder. Do I need anything else? I mean, other than, like, this shit, like, it's not really necessary. Fucking tripods and sound sensors. I don't use anyway, but I mean, I guess I will there. Whatever. Okay. Alright, we're good. We are good. The Tier 3 parabolic is the only other thing that's going to be useful to us now. Edward, nice. We haven't had a blood moon for ages. It's absolutely hammering it down on Tanglewood. You know what this means, guys. Good luck fucking identifying the ghost from audio. Look, my mouse is... the sensitivity keeps getting fucked. Okay. Look at that. And then it goes normal. And then it... Oh, I'm gonna have to... Don't know what could be causing it. Anyway. Sanity, photo of the ghost, crucifix. Let's go. Right. Well, we've ruled out Yuri, which is always nice to do. Are you in this? No, you're in the hallway. Hang on, you're in the hallway. No, you're in here. Okay. No mimic orbs. Because here's the thing that they don't tell you about no evidence. When you switch to no evidence, you will never see a mimic ever again. It's like an unwritten thing. It's like you've literally seen the last mimic you'll ever see. Okay. I still need a bone, right? What is going on today with this? I swear. There's a bone. Which means the cursed object is in the basement. And is the Ouija board. Okay, I mean, look, it's... we can get some evidence from it if we need to. Is that a hiding spot? It is. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm going to throw that there for now. I'm going to make sure the ghost's still in this room. And then we are going to grab some crucifixes. Not a gin, it just... did it? It turned the breaker off, yeah? Yeah. Okay, not a gin. We've had a breaker switch already. I'm gonna get that back on because I do need to test for mare and certain things. Of course, it's in the basement. Okay. Well, at least we can rule out gin, which is always nice. Not a Yuri, not a Mimic, not a gin. So, what are you? Starting on Rio test, and then we'll take it from there. And maybe go here. Dude, try again. Literally nothing there. Okay, alright. Okay, let me put the fucking salt down first. Turn that off, don't want duplicates. Duplicates are my enemy in this fucking game, I swear. Alright, we still need it to step in salt again for it to not be a Galu. Start. I don't know if I've already got that. Not a phantom, I don't think. I should have got the picture rather than that. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I do. It's always a wake-up call, that noise. Alright, we're gonna just wait for this. Actually, no, we're not. How are you this morning? Appreciate the wake-up call. Right, let's go back in and see what we can get. Okay. Well, we know it's not a shade. I don't think it's a phantom. Onryo. Here's my my theory. Should have waited. No, that's quite an entrance. That's quite an entrance you got there. Right, not an Onryo. I'm confident. I think this is a Galu. Because we put the salt down at the beginning, right? Then we put this one down. And it's been a while. Let's turn the breaker again, so we know that's... I'm currently thinking Gallup. We are doing no evidence this morning, so... Oh. This fucking guy. How am I not getting ghost events? This is a Gallu, right? I mean... We've actually got none wrong yet. We're doing 0 evidence, and I think we're 5 out of 5 on no evidence, which is mental. Even by my usual shit standards, it's I need 1 audio, 2 photos. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Okay, let's get the audio. Do I already have that? I've got a feeling that's already... Nah, that's different. Okay, that's different. No, I'm not going to ask it anything. This is a Gallu, because here's the thing. If you put 1 salt down, wait a few seconds, then put the rest of your salt down, and it doesn't step in them. I used to make the mistake of just going all 3 salt. And then by the time it can still step in all 3 of them. Because it takes a few seconds for it to become enraged. The Gallu has been... Yeah, so now what I do is I put 1 salt down, wait for it to step in it, then leave it a few seconds, put another salt down, and then... I mean, this is pretty much confirmed now. This is probably a Gallu. We kind of need all of this, but apart from that, I mean, this is $4 in my fucking arse pocket. This is provided if I can get a ghost picture. How did that not count? That's perfect. That's perfect misform. Alright, so we need a photo of the ghost. So an event, a singing event would be lucky and also welcome. Crucifix. Crucifix. 2 crucifixes. Okay, now I need this to be fucking clear. I need this to be clear. I have a crucifix here. You see it under my leg? Right?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
The
for you.
Gallu can hunt on top of crucifixes. The crucifixes are rendered fucking obsolete if it's a Gallu. And I've done this 3 times now, and the same... Okay, that one was for science. Okay, that's why I did that. So, there we have it. There's proof, final proof, that if you think you've got a Gallu, your crucifixes are not going to fucking help. You are literally... So, what's the point? If a crucifix doesn't protect you against a Gallu, I literally died on top of it. You saw it under my leg. An unburned, perfectly normal crucifix. There's another one just in the hallway outside. Now, I don't know whether it's a bug or whether it's a feature of the Gallu. So if we can fucking... I'll look it up. I can do some research, but... There we have it. Got killed twice yesterday. I heard if you have 2 candles lit, it won't get you. Did you see that? I mean, I was standing on top of the crucifix. There was another one just outside the door. It hasn't tried to hunt at all. And that is the second, maybe, no, that's the 3rd time that's happened. A Gallu has hunted on top of crucifixes. Because somebody told me the other day that, oh no, it's just the range on the crucifix is shorter. To what? 5 centimeters, because that thing was inside me and I was on top of the crucifix. So this game has to cheat to fucking beat me. That's how fucking good I am. You think it could be a glitch? Well, they need to fucking get on that, because that is ridiculous. I honestly am appalled at that. Because I knew it was a Gallo. I was talking about it, and then it killed me. And it was like, who are you talking about? I just wanted to be inside me. Exactly, right? I mean, you know, look, the ghost's only human, is what I'm trying to say. What a joke. Well, if that is a bug and a glitch, it should be addressed, because that's bullshit. So guys, if you do suspect the ghost of being a Gallo, just get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. Do not even hang about. Crucifix will do nothing for you. Because I had one here, one here, one on the fucking wall. This bitch probably does cross stitch. I mean, it's fucking... Crosses ain't your friend. Fucking Gallo. Oh my god, man. That's got to be the ghost that I've died to the most now. It has to be. It has to be. And it's a new ghost. Unbelievable. Yeah, not an Oni. Alright. No one cares about you. Still raving. Let me have my moment. Fuck. Okay. Well. We're not going to let that break us. We're not going to let that break us. I am going to let this... I'm going to break this fucking mouse in a minute, I tell you. Told you I was having sensitivity troubles today, psychologically and physically. Alright, so we're in this room here. Man, what I wouldn't give... I was about to say what I wouldn't give for orbs then. Just because I want to mimic. I still need to find the cursed object. We'll come back to you, you prick. Ark. It's roiled me up. Do we have a monkey paw? No. Which means that we're either going to get... Oh no, did we have the voodoo doll? I've already done it. Why is it doing so many misform events? Hiding spot. It's doing like... We know. Look at how many events I've been hit with already. Okay. Crucifixes, for what they're worth, I'm going to take one in, just in case. If all else fails, I could snot the ghost with it. By 2 meters. It's ridiculous. That thing, no, I was here. I was here. And it spawned. It spawned inside me. Here. Not here, but in the other, with it that close. That is not something that should happen. That is not. Right? I'm not just complaining. You know, I'm not one to complain. Or bitch about, you know, the ghost being bugged or anything. But that thing, what the fuck? If you watch it back, there's no, never. Never. What are you on about? Exactly. There's no way that ghost was close enough. It couldn't. Why are we not in this room anymore? It just said 15 on my thermometer. No, it says 3. Athelia, did you see it happen? Did you see it happen? 2 crucifixes. I knew it was a Gallu. That was... Why is my sanity getting fucked? There's no way. I landed on the crucifix. I fell. My dead body was on the crucifix. Heard the complaining when I tuned in. Yeah, but it's warranted though, right? It's warranted because, you know, that shit. Yeah, it's enough to drive a man suicidal, is what I'm saying. You know, yeah. Right, let me get my shit together. Let me get my shit together. I used to have my shit together. That 3 times. Here's another instance it happened to me, right? I was doing the ghost in this room. I was investigating the ghost in this room, right? I had a crucifix there, like that, and one here. I think it was about here. And the Gallu spawned here. Now you could say, well, that's a different room. And you would be right. But that doesn't mean that it's still not within range of the crucifix that's... The 2 crucifixes that are there. I mean, what the... what are we doing? What are we doing? I was on... This is why I don't do win streaks. I was on a fucking perfect, no evidence, fucking perfect investigation win streak there of 6. Right? Fucking 6. Now imagine how angry I'd be if I was actually paying attention to that win streak. I would be furious. It's a good job I don't. It's a good job I just play the game for fun. For funsies. You know, we can't rule out anything right now, apart from Wraith. Can I rule out Gallu? Yes, it's not a Gallu. Oh no. Just a pot now. 100 perfect A pot. Just a pock. No chance. I mean, justly. I saw Casson do his Nuka Pock, and I'm like, that took him probably 3 months. 100 perfect APOC 3. Is that what he's doing? That's mental. That's crazy. Yeah, got ya. Okay. Okay. We still need 2 photos and a parabolic. This is not an Onryo. I've done 3 firelights. Mega Pock, the same as Nuka Pop with all tier 1 items. Yeah, because Nuka Pock was pretty much all the good items. I don't think like anything like that would be possible with just tier 1 items. I don't know, man. Just finding the ghost room. I mean, obviously you don't, you know, it's no evidence anyway, but that, I don't know. I don't know why they do it to themselves. Justly, I mean, Justly is on another level, anyway, and a few others. They, you know, they are good. They are good. Right, yeah, look, it's not an Onryo. That's like the 4th or 5th. Okay. Still can't rule out Yuri. It's boring. Yeah, that's it. Once you get that good, you may as well just fucking... You gotta find new ways to, Alright, this is not... This could be an Abambo. It's not a Jinn. It did the breaker. Why did it do the breaker as soon as I said it did the breaker? Honestly. I'll try my best. I'll do my best. I try not to die. I mean, you know. Usually I'm pretty good at it, but... What the fuck is going on? Okay, that's all I needed that for. Nice. That doesn't count as a door open. Do we get a Polty pile on the go? I think maybe. I don't know what that is, but I can't pick it. Oh, I can. Oh, it's a colour. It's a makeup palette. See, I bet you're all surprised I know what that is, right? Yeah, that's a makeup palette. I know. I know. Okay, this is getting a little bit intense now. Oh. Right, see what I mean? Because of what just happened with the Gallo, now I'm scared of my own fucking shadow. I'm still going to be one photo short. For some reason, it's been in the bathroom the whole time, hasn't given me dirty water. Yeah, no? Should we get the breaker back on? No. No. Fuck it. We can do this in the dark. It's an odd behaving ghost, so there's a potential that it's a Dio. I'm scared of my shadow every day on this game, and it's spending my 3rd day playing. Oh yeah, no, you will you will not be scared of it, but then occasionally you will play it so much that it doesn't bother you anymore. But then occasionally something will happen and it will just send a shiver down. It still does for me. Like every now and then, like one of the dolls will fucking say something, and I'll just go, oh, fucking dirty fucker. Say that again. What? Seriously, it does. It still gets you occasionally, especially like when you least expected it. The first time I heard it do this, like with the dog bone, like it literally, the bone was there and it decided to go like really squeaky, like I was like, ah, fucking stop it. Knock it off. Squeak dirty to me, squeak dirty to me. Fucking hell. Right. Yeah, look. I think, look. Oh. Oh. Right. Let me just check sanity because I want to make sure that we are on. I think we're on 40%. Okay. Okay. And I'm still one photo short. Alright. I mean, I would just hide in this cupboard. But the chances of it finding me are pretty fucking high. We will grab that. Is it tried to hunt again since? Okay. We'll let it have its little bit of fun. I'm gonna leave the camera there. Nope. You didn't see anything. Right, we're gonna right, now I need the breaker on. Right, we're gonna listen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen. We're gonna learn. Okay, try not to shit our drawers. That's the final crucifix burning there. Fucking sneezed on me. Yeah, this is weird. There's a potential this is a deer, which makes this terrifying because it will know I'm hiding in the cupboard and it will come straight to me. In which case you will see me panic smudge and run because it's not a deer. That is a regular ass, boring ass ghost, which means none of these. Myelin? I mean, it was quite quiet. Testing for myelin is going to be a bit of a pain here. Not a Raiju. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, can't hide in that fucking. I need to get the breaker on now. Oh, it's hunting. Or it blew the lights. Oh no, it's hunting. It's hunting. I can't hear it. It's very quiet. So I mean, the potential for it to be a myelin. Will you fuck off? Get your own goddamn breaker. I need to hear the footsteps, which is hard on this map. Oh no. Yeah, not a phantom. Probably not a Polty. Smudge. Not the fucking time. Oh my god. Chris, what's up, man? That was, funnily enough, that's the noise that I was actually making as well. Oh my gosh, you made me smudge. Right. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I'm having mouse issues today. for some reason. I'm having sensitivity issues. It keeps cycling through my sensitivities, and at the most inopportune moment, I will suddenly not be able to fucking do anything. Right, we've done the smudge. Oh, you guys made me smudge. I smudged all over the place. Okay. Look, it's not a polty. Let's just get that right. I'll sound like Gordon Ramsay. Let's just get that right. This plate didn't even fucking move. And I looped that thing twice. My only thing is... How are you anyway, Chris, man? How are you, dude? We are doing no evidence. This is terrifying, man, because I don't know what this is. It's been 1 minute 30. So I mean, let's rule out demon. Okay, it didn't hunt at all until 40%. Ah, good man. Glad to hear it, dude. Glad to hear it. You gotta take time, you know, when stuff like, you know, family stuff and that. It's... You gotta take... You're more important, dude, than fucking this shit. This shit'll still be waiting for you when you get back, you know what I mean? That's the way I see it. Right, we are looking at... Has this thing has been blowing out lights a lot. I mean, and it's been turning the breaker off a lot. There's potentially a mare. But also, why is it not hunting again? This has been a 3-minute smudge. Which is about usually how long it takes. Which would put this in like the spirit. Alright, it's been exactly 3 minutes now. Now, either this is a lazy ass fucking mare, or a Goreo, or any of these other ones. Now it's hunting. Ugh! No, not the time. Dude. I'm dead. I'm dead. My mouse decided that was a perfect time to fuck me over. Again. I've got to get that sorted. That is... also, I had one smudge there. That was not fucking good. Can I rule out Yuri? No. 3 minutes is a long time. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. That's what I keep fucking... Oh, what's the problem? Was that this door? Was that this door? No, I think it's a heart. I think it's the mapping on my actual, because I've tried other mice as well earlier this week, and they were also like intermittently, the middle mouse button was getting fucking clicked for no apparent reason. Alright, and close it. So I'm trying to... Yeah, we know you're not an owner. Right, if this is another 3-minute smudge, we're leaving on spirit, but... Yeah, okay, it's playing with the dog bone now. So yeah, I don't know, and I've looked at everything I've done. For some reason, it's just started playing up. You know, like when your computer just, for no reason, just starts acting up. Nothing changes. You've done 0 updates, and it just goes, we're going to give you a problem to fix. We know you love fucking that shit, Sherlock. Well, fix this. It usually results in a call to my fucking my tech guy. His name's Ian. He fixes it every time it breaks. I call him. Have you done an unplug people? Elbow, stone cold stunner, and plug back in, right? That's the way it's going. Definitely. Look, this is a spirit. That's that's a 3-minute smudge followed by a 3-minute smudge, which is like Bonnie Blue's entire life. Have I got everything I need? Yeah. Look, even if it's wrong, and it fucking might be, I'm going to rule out Yuri on the basis of that last thing. This is either a spirit or a lazy miling Mayor Gorio, but I've got to go with what the evidence tells me, you know what I mean?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Fucking dead. Now, here's the thing, right? I said about myelin in that heavy rain. It's impossible to test for myelin. You need to listen. That's the whole point of it, right? It's fucking quiet. You can't even hear a regular hunt start in that rain with that volume on Tanglewood. They need to knock the fucking volume down. Oh man, what a game last night. Honestly, that was crazy, wasn't it? I can't wait for next week. I'm not bothered about tonight's game as much. I would like to see fucking Arsenal get absolutely battered. But, right, I'm going to go back to Willow. But last night, yeah, wow. I think Shearer said before the game as well that it was going to be 0-0. Oh good, it's raining. Video, photo, and repel. Well, that was it, wasn't it? It was like... And it was like... You punch, we punch, you punch. It's like basketball, man. It was fucking lovely. Craziness. My only gripe was that it didn't finish 5-5, and it almost kind of did as well. I think towards the end, it could have finished 5-5, but I don't think there's any disadvantage. I don't think that Bayern have a disadvantage at all. If anything, I mean, they're at home. Obviously, because I'm a Liverpool fan as well, it's like, shit, I'm like, last night I sat there, I said to my missus, I was like, shit, even we didn't let PSG score that many fucking times. Like, we're better than Bayern Munich. Yeah, nah. It's like, even we didn't fucking let them put that many past us. Fuck. Are we in the basement? Really? Alright, not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, oh, okay, look. Not a mare. Straight away we can, where did my camera disappear to? I have yet to see mimic orbs. Oh, you gotta be fisting me. Dude, how many? Object thrown twice. 3 times, but I didn't record it. Okay, there's no orbs in this room. But it does like to throw. I mean, I'm guessing it's this room. I haven't fucking checked. This is pretty obvious. Right, we'll close this. Yeah, close this. And the breaker's upstairs. Right, we'll leave that fully open. Right, I know what I'm doing. I'm chilled this time. We got absolutely robbed last game by that myelin and the weather. I've started blaming the weather. I knew this day would come where I would start blaming the weather for the reason why I lost the game. I'm starting to sound like Arne Slot, to be fair. Or Arteta. Oh no, the grass is too dry. What? The grass was too dry. Typical Brit, yeah, complain about the weather. In an American ghost hunting game. You know? What have we learnt so far? We've learnt that it's not a mare. We've learnt that it's probably not a mimic. We've learned that gallows can kill you indiscriminately from wherever the fuck they want, and a crucifix will do nothing to help. Bro, Arsenal fans blame the Queen's passing on them. Oh yeah! They did, didn't they? I remember now. Man, Arsenal fan. This is why I actually want City to just fucking pip them. Fuck them. Yeah, they blame the Queen's death. That's crazy. It would be funny, but it's probable. No, it's probable rather than because City have a game in hand, and if they win by more than 2 goals, they'll go back top. So, or win by more than 1 goal. Okay, so let me just rule out what we've got. Not a mimic, not a mare. No, I've got that. Okay, firelight blowout. Okay, why is it not stepped in my salt? What the fuck? Is this a Wraith? I mean, I think we deserve an easy ghost. It's not a Wraith. Shit. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. I fucking... I'm glad that Leeds are staying up now, dude. Leeds are pretty much looking that way now, which is cool. Tottenham going down would be fucking hilarious. Yeah, 100% safe. Well, think about it, dude. Yeah, you finish this season like 10 points away from fucking European football, because that's how close this league is. This year has been so close. I mean, look at where we are. We're coming to the end of it, and there's like hardly anything between 5th place and 12th. You know? That's crazy. Alright. It's not a Gallo. We stepped in all 3. Onryo test is on the go. I mean, we can get a polty pile together, say here. Why not? Fuck it. It was throwing quite a bit when we came in. It's just gone quiet. Can I reach? Can't reach that one. I can reach a hammer. G-clamp. Nobody wants that banging them upside the fucking head, to be honest. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, I got it. Yeah. What? That's a photo of the EMF and it didn't count, and that one did. It's the same fucking photo. It's the same photo. Literally. Different angle. Are you serious? Right, let's do some mare tests. Oh, I ruled out mare. That would be a complete waste of time. Let's not do that. Let's... Yuri's gonna be tough down here. Are we even in this room anymore? Yeah. Right, that was 3 firelights. I'm pretty sure there's... Pretty sure that's... It's been very quiet though, right? Till it laughed at me. I mean, it's been very quiet. So, are you? Where are you? You're either in this room or fucking... Right, that's definitely 3. Maybe 4. So I'm gonna say no to Onryo. Twins, maybe. Not interested. Video of the ghost, photo of the ghost. It hasn't fucking done a single event. So I don't know how I'm gonna get those things. Maybe here. Always, but terrifying as always. I don't think I want to do. Alright, I'll take that. That's the audio. Not a Yuri. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do I really want to chill out down here, or should we go upstairs and just wait for a hunt? Obviously not a Wraith. Not a Yuri. Did we rule out Oni? Alright, let's do a hunt. We can always take something after... Oh no, my fucking... My mouse is still being a dick. As soon as I said let's do a hunt, my mouse sensitivity went... No, good luck with that. Fucking knobhead. Alright, we are gonna take in a parabolic because... Oh my god. I'm down there with 0 fucking... How do I have 0 sanity? Which ghost drains your sanity? I can't remember right now. What the fuck is going on? It's not a shade. I was in the room when it tried to hunt. A Yuri or a Jin? It's not a Yuri, it's just... It could be a Jin. We've had no breakers switched off. This is useless. This is only good. I need the tier 2. Yeah, it's a Jin. Okay. I'm glad we cleared that up. You see the little hop, skip, and a run that it did at the when it saw me, like it was excited, like a cocker spaniel when you come home from a long day at work. That's what just happened. I'm not gonna get these other 2 things. That's what that was like. Then it did the little excited. When he did that, just wants a cuddle. Fuck. Cuddle this smudge, you dirty bastard. Okay, it's a Jin. It's not worth even going back in and trying to get a video and a photo and a...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright. Do I dare go back to Tanglewood after... Are we gonna get raid? Are we gonna get raid? We don't have rain, but the volume is still loud. Like, imagine if in real life ambience was that fucking loud. I'd never leave the house. Gregory down. Okay, Greg. Let's go. Hang on. Yeah, okay. I would not leave the house. It's just... Hang on, did you just do a light switch? I just heard a light switch. Oh, it's the fan in the kitchen. I think we may have located our fucking ghost. Although... Actually, it's here, and it's done it through the wall. Okay, do we have a monkey paw? Of course we do, thank you. And a bone would be lovely. No, no, too much to ask. Okay. I still need to carry on looking for the bone for a second. Any orbs? Can we have a mimic, like just once, like? Yeah, it's definitely there. Yeah, I should continue looking for the bone. We barely got in the house before it decided to... There we go. Before it decided to turn on the... What door? What door? Okay, that one. Not a Yuri. That was like a partial door open. Okay, alright, this ghost's being helpful. It's being helpful. Probably not a mimic, not a Yuri. If there is a ghost that can't turn on fans, I don't know what it is. Okay, look. Yeah, that's definitely... I should have got the... Right, we'll go here. Where's that light? Oh, I know. Hang on. It's not a mare. This is nice. I like this. This ghost ever so helpful. It may as well just tell me its fucking name. Not a mare. There we go. Yeah, alright, exactly. They sense my cockiness. They sense my cockiness. The ghost like, this guy needs bringing down a peg or two. Shall we just ignore the crucifix? Yeah, let's fucking ignore it. You can't just make up the rules. Let's get these videos. No. Please tell me I didn't get that. I've already got door shut. Get fucked. Oh, no, that's a door as well. Get fucked. Okay. It's got a stepping salt in this small area. There we go. Right, so. Turn that off. No more duplicates. We get another salt. And we rule out Galu. It can't be. It can't be. Right, so, here we go. Not a Wraith. Not Galu. This is good. This is nice. I need to get a video of this, and then we'll go and get the... smudges. And the audio recorder. That'll be the first firelight. It hasn't blown any out yet, so just sort of bear that in mind. Are we still in this room? Alright. Do I have a photo of the EMF? I don't. I do now. Let me just double check it. Alright. Original stream title. Oh no, that song is stuck in my head. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tend not to do song titles because they are a bit annoying. But you should have been here for 50 Shades of Thay. That was great. That was a great series. I'm literally scraping the bottom of the barrel with the stream titles. There's nothing. 50 Shades of Thay. Yeah. Well, it is because it's two ghosts. It's very confusing. It's two ghosts. Yeah, do you know, Athelia? I really am. I didn't think I would be because I play solo and it doesn't affect me in the slightest. But yeah, I would like to know that at some point I do have a physical body, as well, instead of just being a floating fucking headgear. This guy. But yeah, no, it looks good. But I am gonna play it with a what you call it, a friendly ghost on to begin with, because obviously we're getting new animations as well. Yeah, the Alan Wake thing on the 12th as well. I know it's one. Honestly, I wonder how many bugs there's gonna be. No, let's not be negative. This is good. This is actually good. No, you've got to be fucking fisting me. I tried to get the object thrown with the camera, and as I picked the camera up to get the object thrown video, it blew the firelight out, which then overrode the object thrown video. Right, that's got to be 3. That's like 4, maybe. Yeah, there's so much happening. I am I am looking forward to it. Yeah, it's stopped being helpful now. It's just started being a pest. I am looking forward to it though. I do think they look, my sensitivity's all fucked. Oh my god. That's gotta be different. That's gotta be different. Right, so I still need Firelight Blowout audio. Okay. I do like that they are going to make it object thrown. Yeah, okay. So that you can get t-shirts and things for drops. Instead of just like... Because we've all got like dozens of cards. Dozens of ID cards and whatever that you barely use. But now it's like you can actually build a fucking whole wardrobe. I mean... Yeah, we're still here. It hasn't thrown... You love all your cards. No, ever since I've been playing, I have made sure to get the drops on all of them. I don't actually have all of them because I haven't done the I haven't done the campsites 50 times, I don't think. Things like that I'm gradually doing. That's fucking rude. Alright, we still need parabolic. Could this be a woman? Gregory, I doubt it. So it's definitely not a banshee. But yeah, it's going to be nice, like, being able to... Hopefully they'll do the Alan Wake, like... If you, like, get, like, an Alan Wake t-shirt or something for your character to wear, or... you know, things like that. They are doing. Still need parabolic. Okay. I just hope they don't do. I know, like, I've been complaining that they haven't done enough, but. They always drop things like the week before. The week before they're going to do stuff. And it's like... Which I don't know if that's better or worse. So now we've got this on the 5th. Then the following Tuesday we've got the Alan Wake thing. At some point I've got... Every time. Okay, there's the parabolic. Whatever. Look, it's not a shade, it just evented in the room. I tried to see if it was a phantom. It disappeared before I took the photo. That's how good it was. We know it's not an Onryo. I'm gonna get a burnt crucifix in a minute, but I don't think we're gonna get anything else. Might get lucky and get an interaction, but... Or if it's a gallo, it'll just spawn inside us, as always. Which is always nice. Poltergeist is... I mean, it did throw, but not like... I shouldn't have... I know... Look... This is why I wouldn't make a good firearms officer. Okay, so let's bear that in mind. What sanity are we actually on? Not a gin. Wonderful. Thanks for letting me know right at the end. Now I've got to get through that. Okay, 47. So not a Dio. Definitely not a Shade. That's confirmed. No, I've got to walk through to get the breaker back on. Alright. This is fine. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure it's not an issue. Oh, the breaker's down. Okay. Okay. We ruled out Mare because it turned on a light in the other room. We have one burnt crucifix there. It's still definitely in this room. It's never left this room. But do I think it's a Gorio? I do not think it's a Gorio. Oh, come on, give me something. Son of a bitch. Okay. We will take... Oh, no, it's taken that crucifix. Okay, well, I'm having this one. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right. Let's see what's what. The most inappropriately timed fucking bomb sound. Is that the egg? That's the egg timer. Oh. Oh, he's rapid. Oh shit. I'm out of smudges. That's a Rev. That's a Revenant. I think it saw me. It knew where I was. But then I smudged it here. Smudged through it and carried on running. That thing was rapid. Oh, for really? Are we just gonna keep fucking with the breaker? Obviously none of the above. That thing was so fast. Yeah. Yeah. No. Too fast. Too fast. Not hand to. It would have been slow. That was a Rev. But for some reason, it's given me 0 fucking hiding spots. So this possibly the safest place that I could do this from is here. You watch it be normal speed now and I'll be like, what the fuck? It just seemed faster when it was running towards me. Oh, it's gone into the basement. Yeah, okay. Alright. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. I can smell enough. We are leaving. That is 100% a revenant. Oh my god, I missed the photo. Never mind. The main thing is we didn't die.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Didn't die. Okay. 3,200 and something, and even though that wasn't a perfect investigation, that's not bad, is it? It's not bad. We will do a couple of more. I'm going to run to the toilet. When we come back, fuck Tanglewood. I'm going to leave that in my rear view mirror and head over to Edgefield before anyone says prison. This is going pretty well today, even with the strangely acting up fucking sensitivity on my mouse, which I'm gonna fix as soon as this is finished. Or look at. We're doing all right. Doing all right. We died once and it cheated. It fucking cheated. Can't even count it. Lucy. Oh, great. Oh, fucking great. Lucy Barton. Video, cleanse, 2 sounds. Okay. Well, here we go. Tarot as well. Absolutely useless. I don't, as you know, fuck with tarot. Never mess with tarot. In real life either. Or Ouija boards. I don't, and it's not because I believe, you know, ghosts. I mean, obviously in my field, it would be, you know, I write horror. Okay, here's what I did the other day as well, right? I took, see the bone there? I took a photo of it there. And it didn't count. Because you couldn't see all of it. So now I make sure it's fully out. I'm not giving them any excuses. I'm learning, I'm adapting. But yeah, doing what I do, writing like horror and stuff, but I don't mess with the occult or any yogurts, to be fair. It's a stupid joke, Adam. Fucking shame. Okay, we are in this room. Yeah. It would be nice to get a mimic occasionally. I'm getting drift. I'm getting controller strict drift on a fucking keyboard. It's, I don't know what's happening today. Whatever. Free interaction though, you know? Right, once again, no orbs. I'm going to put one cruiser here, which covers basically all of this room behind. Let's put it there. Oh, not an on-Rio. We have a light. We have a candle. Right, unless it's spawn. No, let's remove the chance that it can spawn in that infinitesimal fucking corner right there. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I thought so. Not an Oni. Not an on-Rio. I mean, I can still confirm that with the tests, because let's say not a mimic. Not an Oni, and I don't think it's an on-Rio. But we will still do the test. We will still do a on-Rio test, but it has lit a candle in here, as you can see. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Was that a Polty explosion? Give me all the stuff, because I wanna. That sounded quite violent, and I don't. Oh, this is becoming a joke right now. I have no idea what's happening. My mouse. It sounded like it was like it launched a shitload of stuff, but it didn't. Okay, let's do that. Let's put this down here. Let's move that out the way. Let's see if we can get this video. Yeah, it's throwing a lot, but again, that doesn't. We need to see a Polty explosion if possible. God. No. Why is this happening? Why is my mouse? It's because okay, that's like weird. Yeah, my mouse is getting worse as this goes on. Oh my god, I'm missing everything because of... Okay, it's not gonna be... This is not right at all. What is happening right now? Look at that, look at how slowly my mouse is moving. Does anybody... Not a Wraith. Probably not a Gallo. I don't think it's a Yuri. I am going to rule out Onryo. That is, I can't even, literally can't. This is, I thought I'd fix this problem. Let me, this was a problem that I was having last week. and it's clearly not fixed. So I'm gonna have to look at it as soon as hang on, let me leave the house, because I can fix this. I know I can fix this, because I got a feeling I know what it is. But right, what I need to do is let me just switch screens so I don't sensitivity clutch, right? What are you on about? It shouldn't be. It's not letting me scroll. It's middle mouse button again. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to somehow fucking get this to fix, otherwise I'm gonna have to call it, which I don't want to do right now. But right, so it's basically only when no, don't start. Mouse button. Okay. Open it. Open that. Middle button's been disabled. So why is it? Ah, the wheel down. So why is it doing that? That's fine. I haven't changed anything. Apply. No. I may have to look at this. Scroll is fucking fine. It's just messing with the sensitivity. Alright, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream there. No button on the mouse to change sense. Yeah, but it's automatically. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, I don't know whether you can see it. You see there, it says sensitivity, right? For some reason, it's like cycling through them. Disable enhance pointer precise. It says on Google. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with it, but I had all this problem the other day, and I don't know. I seem to fix it by installing this thing here and disabling this middle mouse button, because this was automatically clicking. It was clicking. But now look, as you can see, it's popping up sensitivity. But That's wheel up. That's wheel down. This sensitivity mouse button in the middle is like it's not doing anything anymore. So I'm gonna have to look at it for some reason, or maybe switch mice. Say that now it's on 6,400, which is probably about right. But then look, it's trying to switch again. It's trying to switch sensitivity again. It just popped up again. But I don't know. See, that's how it should be. Like, smooth, and it's... Look at that. That's nice now. But alright. Let's see. If not, then I'll call it, and it's fine. I'll fix it. But I've actually forgotten what I went to. It's really making it difficult, because every time I'm trying to loop the ghost as well. Dude, I googled, right, because it was auto-scrolling. I googled everything, and apparently it's a feature, is like, it'll auto-scroll for no reason. Alright, I still need more time in there, because I haven't actually figured anything out. Look at that, that's absolutely fucking fine. It's just started to act erratically, and it's like the middle mouse, something to do with the middle mouse button. Now, the middle mouse button on this is basically just the fucking sensitivity, but I disabled it anyway, and that worked, and now it's been acting all strange again. Do I have door? I did have door moved. Okay. Look, that can't be a Yuri. Also, look, it's sticking on left mouse button. So I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'll look at it after the stream, guys. I apologize. I will make sure that it gets looked at. Fucking computers, right? Am I right? We need something obvious now, because I mean, she kept that absolutely quiet. Have I missed a Polty explosion? It looks like it, you know. I'm not being funny. That looks like a lot of stuff got sent everywhere, all at once. Did I miss a Polty explosion? Oh, fuck! Tried to get the photo. Look, not a shade. It evented in the room. Let's say not a Yuri. Because it's... Alright, the breaker's still on. Okay. Audio. Not an Onryo. Yeah, we've got that. There's no way, right, all of that stuff ended up, like, on the edges of the room without an explosion. That would have taken I don't know if I've already got that, but I'm gonna get it anyway and worry about it in a second. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I think potentially a polty just because of what I came back into. Do I have object thrown video? Object thrown, door move, fire extinguish. Okay, we don't have salt step in and we don't have motion sensor. For some reason. Alright, let me concentrate. I don't know what's happened, but I kind of, everyone was like, it was recommended to install that X mouse button mapper thing to give you more control. So I did that, disabled the fucking middle mouse button, seemed to do the trick. And now I'm having issues again, so. But it's definitely not a mouse because I've put other, I have used other mice. I got two others that I plugged in and it was the same issue. So I think it's a software, hardware, not hardware, but hardware on like something to do with the program. But since I've just fanning around with it, I don't know. I'm not jinxing it. Because I really, you know, unplug will work, always does. I tried that. I tried unplugging it. I even uninstalled it and reinstalled the drivers and everything, and it was still an issue. And I was like, and basically it was opening up everything that I hovered over. Like if I hovered over a video accidentally, it would just launch the video, and it was hovering, it was opening up like dozens of tabs, like 25 and when you're trying to solve a problem by going to fucking Google, but you can't actually even get into Google because the thing's going mental. Yeah, that was not good. It might just, I don't know what this might just be. Oh. Okay, look. Obviously it could be a demon. Not a Dio, not a Goryo, not a Hantu, not a Jin, not a Mare, not a Maroi, a Myling, or an Abarke, not a Phantom, a Poltergeist. I actually thought it might be a Poltergeist, but clearly not. Not a Revenant, not a Spirit, Twins, or Yokai. Okay. I mean, that's definitely something. We'll see how it gets. I guess. Look, as long as I can get through this stream, I'll have a look at it. Right, let me smudge in here. The other day, it happened halfway through stream, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do. Right, we need an audio and a photo. Not really, and a video of the ghost, but not imperative. Not like, you know, we have to. We could just see what this is. Hang on. We could just see what this is. If it's not going to give us I like I say, I came back and it was like everything had just exploded everywhere. So now that's paranormal talking as well. I don't want it. And it shouldn't be. That should be paranormal whinging. It really should. But it's not for some reason. We have a crucie there. One crucie there. Ah, man. I don't know. What could it be? What could this be? See, now it's not trying to hunt. I haven't taken any tablets, which is leading me to sort of a bambo. Gotcha. Okay. Right, that's cool. That's done. So I'm thinking potentially a bambo. Just because the bambo we had earlier did a lot of shit, tried to hunt early, but then did nothing else. Okay, you know what? Let's take this. Okay, we'll then we'll take this. Then we'll get a parabolic and we'll listen. We listen and we learn and we don't judge. Most of these are so obvious in a hunt, but please don't fucking fuck up on me now, mouse. Oh, you have. You've decided to. Okay, wonderful. Dear God. You try looping the ghost when you've got fucking mouse sensitivity issues? Get out. Yeah, fucked. Oh my God. Oh, no, I'm trying to get the video of the fucking... Why are you in here now? Go back to your ghost room, you pleb. Serious. You cannot be real. I don't trust this. I do not trust this at all. If it's a Raiju, we'll know it'll be rapid. Coming out of the ghost room. Diane will be regular speed, then slow when it arrives at us, and then obviously quick when we move. Okay. That's quite quick. But not Raiju quick. Yeah, this is maybe a Bambo. But it was definitely faster than it should have been. I'm just testing like my fucking... Okay, see that there, look, it keeps, honestly, I've got to go and fix it. Okay, what do we know from that? It was fast from quite a distance. I've been in that ghost room for a while, so probably not a Thay. Raiju or a Bumbo. It didn't speed up when it got to here. So I'm gonna go with a Bambo and call it there, because I gotta sort this out. Let's go for a Bambo. I mean, it might be wrong, but that might explain why there was such a wait between the hunts as well.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, I'll take it. Right, guys, I will be back. Mouse willing. What's that? Has that been there the entire time? Huh? Oh, is this part of the Alan Wake thing? It's left over from the rabbit. Yeah. I've only just noticed it. They didn't model it out fully in there. I've only just noticed that. I can see space. Right, I'm gonna call it there, guys, because I've got mouse issues I've got to go and deal with. I will be back, like I say, all being well. If I'm not back tomorrow, it's because I still haven't fixed whatever the problem is. But I will hopefully be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you, Dravian, Chris, Legends. Thank you, Nixie. Kiss my axe, Michelle. Thank you, Athelia. You're all awesome. The entire building disappears. Alright, I've got to check that first. Yeah, I did this the other day and made it all sort of like go into space. There's some space and there. That's what I did the other day. I'm sure they know about it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Right, guys. Take care. See you later. I will be back tomorrow. If I can fix it, I will be back. See you later, guys.